Hello and welcome to solve problems on change of subject. So with the knowledge that we have, we are equipped with the requisite skill to be able to solve every problem regarding change of subject. So we do a couple and then the rest you can try on your own. If you want more questions, you can look out for my book Grade A in Core Mathematics. It's available in the market. It's Grade A and was Core Mathematics by Kaja David. So let's get started with these problems. The first one is if P is m over r squared plus k, make r the subject of the relation. And then the B part says find r correct to two significant figures given that P is 14, m is 6, and k is 2. Well, write it down. P equals m over r squared plus k. So the first thing we need to do, looking at our concepts, the notes that we have is to send k across. So subtract k. So we're going to have here, we're going to have p minus k is equal to m over r squared. And the next thing, because r is at the denominator, we'll multiply through by the denominator. So I'm going to multiply here by r squared. And then because there's a minus sign here, you multiply both of them by r squared. If you want, you can multiply k alone by r squared and p alone by r squared, but you're giving yourself more work. So if you do it like that, the r squared will cancel r squared here, and we have r squared, we have p minus k is equal to m. Now we're looking for r, so we're going to divide both sides by p minus k. P minus k here to by p minus k, and this cancels out. So you have r squared is now equal to m over p minus k. And because we want r, remember we take the square root. So you're going to have r, so let me make here, r is equal to the square root of m over p minus k. And remember, we have to put a plus or minus because we're taking the square root. So that is the A part. You're done. Now the B part, it says evaluate. All you need to do, plug in the values and your answer should come out correctly. So all that you need to do, we are given that P is 10. So your R is going to be equal to plus or minus the square root. You say M is 6. 6 divided by P is 10. So you have 10 minus K, and K is 2. So you're going to have R is equal to plus or minus the square root of 6 over 10 minus 2 is 8, and then you use your calculator to evaluate. Your answer should be plus or minus 0.71. And that is how we solve this problem. Easy to do, right? Yes, as long as you know the concepts, no problem can defeat you. Let's try the next one, and maybe the rest you can try on your own. So the next one is number 2. It says that, so number 2, we are given the A part that, let me write here number 2, A part that t is equal to big square root, and it's covering p minus r, and then over we have p plus r, Well, since it's in the square root sign, we square both sides. So if we square both sides, we have t squared is equal to, we know that if you square anything in the square root, the thing is not squared, but only p minus r over p plus r. And since we have a denominator, we'll multiply through each step by the denominator. So let's multiply here by p plus r, and then here to by p plus r. So you can put here p plus r, put into parentheses because there are two of them, multiply by 13. So this one will cancel that, and then we now have p plus r times t squared is equal to P minus R. We expand the left-hand side. So you can say distributor expand left-hand side. If we do that, we're going to have T squared P or P T squared, whichever way you want it, plus T squared R is equals to P minus R. We want R, so the R's must be together. So like terms. Like terms. And what do we have? We're going to, this R is negative, so bring it to the left hand side to make it positive. So I'm going to have T squared R plus R is equal to P minus T squared P. And then we can say, you can factorize. If you want, you can factorize both sides because there's P here, and there's R here, R here. So we can have R at the left hand side. We are now left with T squared plus 1. At the right hand side, we have P. You don't need to factorize the right hand side, but let's do it. P, and then we have 1 minus T squared. Okay, we're looking for R. So we're going to divide the left hand side by T squared plus 1. The right hand too by T squared plus 1. Okay, so this cancels that, and we now have R will be equal to P into 1 minus T squared, then we divide it by T squared plus 1. That's the A part. Now the B, we substitute the values. The B part, it says our T is 3, and then P is 10. So we want to find the value of R. So R is equal to P, let me write it again, P, and then we have 1 minus T squared, and then over T squared plus 1. So if we plug in the values, our T is 3 and P is 10. So 10 into 1 minus 3 squared, that's T squared, and then over T squared, so that is 3 squared plus 1. So this is going to give us 10 times 1 minus 3 squared, that's 3 squared is 9, and 1 minus 9 is, so you have 10 into 1 minus 9, and we divide it by 9 plus 1. So this is going to give us 1 minus 9 is negative 8. So you multiply by 10. So let's put it this way, 10 into negative 8. And then we divide it by 10. So your answer is simply negative 8. You're going to have negative 80 over 10. Or if you want to cancel the 10s out, and your answer is negative 8. Okay. So that's all about change of subject. You can try the other one on your own, and you should be able to do it easily. If you have any questions, you can let me know by email or by subscription, by liking or making comments on the post. Thanks for watching, and look out for the next topic. There are many more topics to cover, and you will be happy you did.